Hi everyone, this is Gigi. Thank you for checking out my channel. This is my full walkthrough for those of you who want an S Plus in hardcore. I made it for the beginners. It's not a speed run and it's not a no damage run. I do use 3 saves and I do make some minor mistakes. I'll let you know before it happens and when it happens so you don't do the same thing. I left them there on purpose to show you that even those of us with experience will mess up sometimes, but we can recover. Now, in order to get an S plus in this game, you'll want to beat it within 2 hours and 30 minutes for the A run or the first run, and you can't use any more than 3 saves. The game doesn't allow you to use any of the infinite ammo weapons either. If you want to use the infinite knife, that'll be fine. It won't be counted against you. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is this. Run into the gas station, and then go until you reach the fridge, which is at the other side, right in front of you. You make a left, and there's a guy
All
lying
right.
on the floor. Just ignore him, and then make a right,
Don't move.
and keep going
I'll be
forward.
back for you.
So we're about to meet the first zombie. What you're gonna want to do is just run right past him, grab the key, and then turn around. And as soon as he goes past the shelf to the right, make a left and open the door, and then just keep running out of the gas station.
Attention all citizens.
When the scene starts, just run to your
This is
right,
out of
stay on
control.
your left side, make sure you dodge Karen. You'll want to keep walking past the police car and then just make a left.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned. There it is. The station.
Continue to go forward and just stay on your left side. From here, make sure you hug the cars on the left so that the zombie doesn't grab you.
Hello?
We're gonna grab the first aid right there, and then throw away the key and
Anybody
open
here?
the shutter. Okay, keep going straight, make a right, and then there's gonna be 2 doors on your left. Go into that room, and we're just gonna grab the ammo in here. From there, we're gonna head out, make a left, and head into the bathroom. Well, after moving this. Once you reach the bathroom, make sure you go into the center stall and grab the first aid spray. And then from there, we're gonna reach a guy who's screaming for help. And what you'll want to do is help him out. But what most people, or some people, don't realize is that he has a really important file. This file actually shows you the codes to the medallions that you'll need to grab. Now there's gonna be a zombie that's knocking on the door. What you do is just run towards the door and then run back behind the desk and wait until the zombie starts to climb over the desk and then leave. Once you get out of this room, just head back to the main hall. Before you get there, there's gonna be 2 zombies right here. Rub against the shelf on the right and keep going straight and then make a left. Ignore those 2 zombies, don't try to kill them. If they grab you, just heal and then run to the shutter.
Does anyone know what started this?
Okay, so you want to take the knife and you'll want to cut open that box or the electronic box because Leon couldn't peel away the tape. Don't ask me why. Anyway, from there, take the knife and put it in the
This
storage
is
box
not how I...
and then put away one of your first aid sprays too.
Imagine my first day.
Now you're gonna see some bullet clips and an herb. Just grab the bullet clips, forget about the herb for now, just in case you need it later. I do that often, or sometimes, just in case the item box is not available and I need it here. Okay, so we're gonna go into the double doors on the right, grab the bullet clips, and then there's a map on that board. Grab it, and we're gonna climb the pallet, and then climb out on the window. Now, if you turn around, there's some bullet clips, and we're gonna kill the zombie who's playing with the vending machine. Alright, shoot him on the ground, but don't go too close to him. Some zombies will try to grab you while they're on the ground. Ignore the zombie on the ground right there for now. Grab the gunpowder. And then there's some more ammo in the locker. Go in here and just make a right to the safe. 9157 is the code. Be aware that there's two zombies in here. One will wake up if you try to exit through the other door, and the other one is on the other side of the desk. Just don't walk past him and he won't wake up. Now the code for this is Ned, N as in Nancy, E as in Edward, D as in David. And then the other one is MRG, Marvin, Robert, George. This is an upgrade to your Matilda. Okay, so we're gonna go to the room straight across from us, and the code is 109. It's for the handgun bullets. The zombie, as you've already heard him, is waking up. He's gonna try to come in. What you'll want to do is just try to kill him. Try to use headshots. Sometimes you'll get a critical hit and his head will just explode.
Fucking hell.
If he falls to the floor, remember, don't get too close. After we kill him, just go straight and then make a left. And keep going straight and then make a right and grab the herb and the board. You're going to want to board up that window. And try to do it quickly just in case the zombie pops out. Now we're gonna head into the storage room. And there's gonna be the gunpowder in the locker. You can mix it with your other one. And that'll create handgun bullets. Combine them. And then there's a red herb in the dark room. Grab that and combine it with the green herb. And just put it away. From here, what we're gonna do is go up the stairs, and then just go like halfway. Point your flashlight to the zombie that's right over there. Go back down. We're midway, and then just go back up. And what we're doing is just baiting him. We want him to fall down the center. Like this. Once he does, just start shooting him and killing him. I shoot him a few times just to make sure that he's dead, and then I just run up the stairs, and there's some handgun bullets over by Karen. Just grab them, and then just keep going up the stairs. Okay, so there's some handgun bullets right there. And then the locker, the key code is DCM, that's Donald Capcom Marvel. You'll get the Magnum bullets. And then grab the key on the desk. That's a spade key.
What in the...
Make another left into the door. Grab the gunpowder on the right. And then grab the board. Ignore the zombie. And grab the bullets. Now exit the attic into the library. Don't use the ladder. Just keep going straight
Leon,
and
it's
make a
Marvin.
right
I need you
down the
back here
stairs.
ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Okay, so we'll want to kill Misty. She's pretty easy. All you have to do is just shoot her until she's down on the ground. That typically means that she's dead and you don't have to shoot her anymore. I do it a few more times just for the sake of it. Alright, now you can grab the knife from the police officer, turn around and go through that door, and then grab the medallion. And it's going to be the fish, the scorpion, and the water jug. Now you can grab the map, and you can also grab the gunpowder. And then just combine it. Now from here, what you can do is move the library shelves. You can start from the last one and move it to the right. There's some handgun bullets. From here, move the bookshelf furthest to your right, just once to the left, and then go back the way you came. Don't climb up the ladder. Now, what you want to do is grab the red book and hug the right side of the wall, and then open the door. Don't go any further to the left or that zombie will wake up. It wakes up if you get too close to it. You can make a left, and there will be the lion statue, and you can grab the medallion. Code is going to be the lion, the leaf, or the arrow. I call it a leaf. And then there's the phoenix or bird. Now just head down the stairs. You can put the medallions in their place.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
And make sure to unlock this door right here. Don't go inside though. We still have the board, and what we're gonna do is just take it over here into the hallway. We're gonna board up that first window. After you board up the window, just head back, and then we're gonna put the magnum ammo and the knife away. From here, we'll head up the stairs and turn right to our east side. Make a left into the door. And then there's a safe. And the code is going to be 6211. And this is another upgrade to the Matilda. We're going to head to the door on the right and unlock it with the spade key. If you unlocked all the doors with the spade key that were needed, you can throw it away. Now we're going to head into the art room. And we're going to grab the key card. We'll use that later. Now, take the white hand and combine it with the red book. And then, put that on the statue. What we're going to get is the scepter. What some people don't know about the scepter is this. If you examine it, fully examine it, like turn it around, you can unlock it. And when that happens, you'll get a red gem. The red gem is needed to get the magnum. Walk past the waiting room, make a left, ignore the herb on the right. Now go down the fire exit. Now you can grab the board, the bullets, and the bolt cutter.
Marvin? We've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
You'll need the bolt cutter. Open this room. Or unlock it. And let's run forward. And unlock this room. Now from here, what you want to do is grab the flash grenade on the desk. There's some more bullets by that guy. And you can also board up the window. Now, go into the left. Grab that wheel. Exit. And then you can grab the electrical part. If that zombie tries to come near you, just shoot him in the leg and just run out. And then put the electronic part into its place, and the shutter will open for you. Don't worry about the zombies. They won't come in time. Alright, we're gonna put away the red gem, and then just go to the west side hallway. I recommend keeping the flash grenade with you. So far, there's less zombies because we boarded that window. Now, coming up, there's going to be one zombie to our left. What we're going to do is throw the flash grenade. Sometimes there's a zombie right here. For me, I looked out and he's further away. He was actually looking the opposite direction. If he's ever looking at you and trying to come at you, just shoot him in the leg. Now, unlock this door. Make sure you grab the detonator that's on the table. You can throw away your bolt cutter afterwards. And then you'll want to grab the flash grenade right here. Ignore the herb. And make a left into the weapons room. Now just keep going forward. Use the card key. Grab the shotgun and the shotgun shells. Alright, coming up, I make a minor mistake. So, what you want to do here is just run up the stairs, but not all the way up there. You'll notice Karen right there. Don't run past her. Just run like halfway up. She'll fall down the stairs, and just shoot her. If I would have gone all the way past her, she probably would have chased me. That wouldn't have been good. But anyway, kill her, go up the stairs, and go into the locker room. Use the red wheel. Alright, now we're going to open the locker to our right. The code is CAP, as in Capcom, Apple, Pie. Grab the shotgun shells, and then you can also grab the shotgun shells to your right. Now just keep going forward, and grab the gunpowder to your left. It's in the locker. And then grab the shotgun shells on the couch. And there's a liquor out here. Just run past it. Don't walk. This is the STARS room. You're going to grab the battery and combine it with the detonator. And then you're going to grab the shotgun shells and the flash grenade. And then from there, you're going to grab a different type of gunpowder and combine it with the regular one. You'll get shotgun shells from that. There's also a first aid on the wall. And then you can also grab the red herbs if you want to. I didn't. But anyway, just exit, go back the way we came from, and from here, we're just going to keep going until we reach the stairs again. Now, make a left, go upstairs, and head all the way to the attic. Once you're in the attic, here's what you're gonna do. Kill the guy who's hanging from the ceiling with your shotgun, just shoot him in the face. And then we're going to put the detonator on the wall. From here, you'll want to run into the library, and then just run right back into the attic. This will prevent the bookshelf from falling once the detonator goes off. And you hear the liquor, don't worry about it yet. We want the medallion. The code is the lady, the harp, and the bird. Now, once you run out, that's when the liquor pops out. Just stay on the left side. It'll miss you, and then just run straight out the door. Now you can just run downstairs. We're gonna kill the guy who's sleeping next to the door. And what we're gonna do is just try to do a headshot. And then we're gonna kill the other guy who's eating out someone. Okay, so we're gonna head downstairs, put the medallion in its place, and then from there, we're gonna fight a boss. Before we fight the boss, this is where I usually make my first save. You can do it there, or you can do it somewhere else, wherever you're comfortable. Now open the door, and then grab the shotgun shells to your left, and the ink ribbon to your right. Now what I'm going to do, before I save it, is I'm going to put away the shotgun shells, the shotgun, and one flash grenade, take out the 2 knives, and if you want, you can grab out more heals, because it's going to be a boss fight. That's completely up to you, but make sure your knife is equipped before you save it or before you go down there. I'm going to use the 2 knives and some gun ammo for this boss. I have a tendency to double check everything to make sure everything's okay before I fight the boss. And just another reminder, you only get 3 saves. This is my first save. If you saved it here, this is your first save too, and you only have 2 more after this. I want to make a quick note. If you have a higher FPS, you'll do more damage with a knife. Right now, I'm playing with 60 FPS. If you have like 120 and higher, you'll probably kill him a lot faster than I do. So just make note of that. If you're uncomfortable doing this method, you can feel free to go back to just using the handgun. I'd recommend saving the shotgun for something else. Make sure you don't use any of the hand grenades either. We'll use them for the last boss. Oh, and there's a lot of handgun ammo down here, and there's some herbs too. You'll find them while you're fighting the boss. Okay, so just run up to him, start slashing him, keep going. It doesn't seem like you're doing a lot, but you are doing damage.
Gotta take it down.
Now, he should grab you pretty soon. Let him do so. And then, just start slashing him again. He's gonna go down. Keep slashing him. Run back. But make sure you have the flashbang. Throw the flashbang. And then just start slashing him again. He should go down again. And then just start slashing him for a while until he comes back up. Once he comes back up, just use the gun and shoot him. You want to try to shoot his eye or his head. But if you can't, that's fine. And right now I'm just showing you on the map how it's like a figure 8. What you want to do is this. Run, but you don't want to run too far. If you run too far, he's going to disappear, and you're going to have to wait for him to come back down. And what I'm doing is just running in half circles. For me, that makes it easier just to keep track of him. When he does his attack, if you're far enough, it'll be a perfect time for you to turn around and just start shooting him. Again, keep your distance. If he grabs you, you should have the second knife. Yeah, he's dead.
Somebody's watching.
There is some loot down here. The knife that you stabbed him with, that's available. Sometimes there's 1 or 2 left. And then I go over and just get the handgun bullets and the grenade and the green herb down here. There's still some more handgun bullets, and there's also a green herb and a red herb down here too. I just choose not to grab them. I go up the ladder, and then turn right, and I grab the herb right here. And there's some gunpowder in the locker. Okay, so coming up, I'm gonna put everything away except for the knife. And then I'm gonna take out the shotgun shells and the shotgun. From here,
Hey,
we're gonna follow Ada
I'm not done
Wong.
talking to you.
Ignore the zombie that's sleeping on the floor. It's not gonna try to attack you yet. And then, after the cutscene, make sure you grab the crank that's on the desk. From here, just make a right and keep going straight. Go to where the green light is, to the door. And then go forward and make a left into this door. And we're gonna make another left. There's 2 zombies sleeping in here. They shouldn't wake up if you don't step over them. What you want to do is just grab the shotgun shells and leave. Make a right when you exit the door. And make a left. And then make another left. And grab the blue herb. Go in here. Grab the gunpowder. And then we're gonna kill these 3 dogs. From there, just leave through this door. Okay, so we're gonna go into this room, and we're only gonna grab the red herb and the flashbang. We're not gonna grab the diamond key because it's not needed. And if you decide to grab the diamond key, the zombies in here will wake up. Or at least the zombie on the floor and the zombie where you grab the diamond key is. Now make a right and use the crank. Okay, so make a right into this door, and then make a left and grab the green herb. Combine all the herbs. And you can also grab the electronic part, which is in this orange box. Then grab the gunpowder and mix it with the current one that you have to make some more shotgun shells. From there, we have to turn on the electricity. And the code is going to be the last 2 switches. Once that happens, dogs will start attacking you. You can just run past this one. Once you leave the door, there's going to be one that's trying to crawl over to you. Just make a left and then hug the right side of the wall. or at least stay on the right side of the wall. That one will miss you. And then in this room, one's gonna pop out of the vent. You can just shoot it. You'll want to exit this door, and I'm gonna get bit. Typically, that dog is not right there. It's usually coming from behind you, and you want to hug the right side of the wall, like I'm doing. My RNG was just not in the best of interest for me. That's why I got bit, but it's okay. I'm still on caution. Okay, you'll want to run up these stairs and then make a right and go to that shelf on your right and grab the shotgun shells. From here, we'll go into this room. It's a save room. Grab the blue herb. Alright, go to the locker, grab the high-grade gunpowder and the magnum ammo on the sink. Now you can put some stuff away. Let me put the herbs away and the blue herb and the gunpowder and then the magnum ammo. And I'm just gonna mix some stuff up just to make some room. And of course I'm gonna use the green herb to be at full health. Make sure to grab the electronic part, of course, before leaving. And also make sure you have the knife with you and a heal just in case. I decided to take another flash grenade just in case. But anyway, there's gonna be some zombies right here. Try to do headshots. If they explode, that's the best. I hate it when I miss. But anyway, put the electronic part in here. You can grab this knife too if you want. And then there's the officer that we couldn't save. And we can save him now by shooting his head off. Now, just go to the fire exit. Go upstairs. And then go all the way straight, make a right, past the art room. And then you'll make a right and use the crank. So from here, we're just gonna keep going up the stairs. And I just want to make note, if you want to throw away the crank, feel free to. We're gonna pass the board. We're gonna grab another flash grenade from the locker. And then we're gonna walk past that locker and just grab the shotgun shells. And this item is really important, is the large gear. Make sure you grab that. From there, just run out. I decided to grab this blue herb because I'm going to show you guys something in a bit. But I'll get into that in a second. I also grabbed this red herb. Anyway, just go downstairs. And what's important is that you make the switch and you also kill these zombies. I hate it when their heads don't explode. But yeah, flip the switch right here. And then go into this room. And make a right. Grab the clover key. If you don't have room, I'd recommend just putting away one of your knives or else the first aid spray. And just going from there. Okay. So, I only made room for one space, which is fine. There's some green herbs to where I pointed, if you ever need some down here. And then I just double check to make sure that I flip the switch. There's a switch right here too. Make sure you flip it so that the fire goes out. And everyone's favorite, Mr. X, will show up. So, since this is the beginner run, I'm just gonna run out. Since we're out here, what I'm gonna do is show you a few things. I'm just gonna run in a circle, and he's gonna chase me. He's not gonna be able to hit me. If you're watching this, you can just run inside instead of doing what I'm doing right now. And then from here, I'm gonna use the red and blue herb. A lot of people don't realize this or don't think about this, but that shield that you get from the red and blue herb is really strong. Normally that hit would have taken me down to danger, but since the shield is on, it only takes half health, which is a pretty good protection spell. Or not spell, but shield. And then if he ever does that long range like hit or punch, it's pretty easy to dodge, and it takes him a while to get back to his normal stance. So when he does that, just try to run away. And then remember that green herb that I kept skipping? You could use it now, or you can combine it with that red and blue herb that I had earlier. It's really up to you. Or you can just skip it. Anyway, run down the fire exit, run through this room, and just keep going straight. Don't worry about that zombie. I wouldn't be worried about that window cracking. It's boarded, and then you hear Karen crying. She can cry all she wants. She won't touch you. You're too far away. This is the part where you want to get a little careful. Make sure you stop, and you just walk. There's a liquor in this hallway. It's to your right. Just keep walking. Walk at a normal pace. Do not slow down. And you're gonna make a right, and another right into this door, which you require to have the clover key to enter. Okay, so from here, just make a left and grab the grenade and the jack handle. If you don't have any room, you can just throw away one of the knives. That's what I did. Make sure you don't throw away the flash grenades. But yeah, you'll want to grab both items if you can. So normally, when I exit, Mr. X is coming and he's on his way because I grabbed the jack handle. That typically happens to everyone. But sometimes, or once in a while, he won't make it in time. But, you know, here he is right now. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is run up the stairs, turn around, and throw the flash grenade.
Marvin.
It'll stun him.
Oh no. Damn it.
Now, go into the library, and from there, we'll use the jack handle so that we can move the bookshelves. Now, most beginners don't realize this, or don't know this, but you can move all the bookshelves at once. Just go to the last one and just move it once. That's all you need to do. It'll create a bridge. And this time we can go up the ladder. The zombie's not down there, so it's not going to try to chase us. Alright, and we're headed to the clock tower. From here, skull, and then slow down a little bit. And try to kill this zombie. Alright, if you kill him, great. If you don't, just make sure he's stunned and then run into the room. You can use the large gear right here. And it's important that you have at least one space open. You probably will because you use the jack handle. And then grab the large gear again. Now you run upstairs. And you'll want to grab the small gear that's right here. And then replace it with the large gear. And then from there, let's go back downstairs. And on your left side, there's a spot where you can place the small gear.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Okay, so before we grab the electronic part, we're just gonna go into the back room of the clock tower and grab the gunpowder that's right here. From there, just go back to the front. And make sure you grab the last electronic part that's inside of the orange box on the floor. Right there. Now, when you open this door, make sure you walk. And make sure you listen, because sometimes Mr. X is up here. And one thing you'll want to make note of is he can't come into that clock tower room. So if he's up here, you can run back in there. And he won't be able to come in there or touch you. Unless you're like by the door and it's open. Then he'll be able to punch you. Alright, so we're gonna open this door, unlock it. The zombie's gonna come out. Just shoot him and that'll stun him. You don't have to kill him. Just make sure you're quick because there's another zombie in there. Anyway, grab that board. I missed it, but I'm gonna come back for it. You're gonna want to use it soon. So grab the board and go all the way downstairs. You make a right and board up this window. Make a left. Now grab the gunpowder that's in this locker room and mix it with the regular gunpowder and open this door with the clover key. From here, you can throw away the clover key and you can mix the shotgun shells and grab the jewelry box. Okay, so right here, I open the door slowly to see if he's out there. He's not. So I can hear him, but I decided to take the risk and just run forward. Keep this in mind, sometimes Mr. X does pop through the wall on the right. What you can do is just keep moving forward. In this situation, he tries to do the lunge attack, but he's too far away. I just move past him because it takes him a while to recover or recuperate. Alright, from here, what we're gonna do is just make a left, then make a right, make a left past the art room, and just keep going straight, and then make a left right here. Go down the fire exit. And once you're inside, make a right. And then you're gonna walk back here. The windows are gonna pop open. Just keep running. And make sure you have at least one flash grenade with you. And remember the dog down here? Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It's the same one that bit me. It's really annoying. Alright, it's right there. Perfect opportunity for revenge. Kill it. If it's not there, just run. There's gonna be more dogs out here. I typically shoot that one and just keep running. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes one of those dogs will bite me, even if I'm at the door, which is fine. Because I'm on full health, it brings me down to caution. One thing that I'll make note of is after you open this cell, there's going to be a first aid that you can use. Anyway, open the orange boxes and take out the electronic parts, and then place them in here. And there's a short puzzle that you'll have to solve. I try to do this slowly so that you can follow my steps. It's not too difficult once you figure it out once or twice. But yeah. Feel free to pause and rewind if you need to. The first aid is right by the toilet, of course. And then just grab the parking permit exit pass.
What are they after?
Okay, so make a right here. I only do this to tease the zombies and make them come towards me. And then pull that lever. With that lever pulled, keep going straight. Mr. X is gonna try to chase you.
Give me a break.
We're gonna do what we did outside and just run in a circle. And then just keep running straight. Right here, you'll want to use the flash grenade. Everyone's gonna get stunned. And then just make a left. And you'll see what happens during the cutscene. Use the parking pass. There's the green herb. If you want to grab it, grab it. You'll run over to the gun shop.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well,
and then
what
you
exactly
just have
are
to
you
wait
looking
for Ada.
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
There are 2 items that you'll want.
What a mess.
It's the upgrade to the shotgun. And then there's the grenade.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Baker. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for Anita's get.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing? Jesus! That an earthquake? What the hell?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take out the red jewel. I'm gonna combine it with the jewelry box to get the Sarge badge. And then I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put away the green herb. And I'm gonna put away the flash grenade. And then I'm going to take out the Matilda. Make sure that the Matilda has some ammo in it. At least 1 bullet.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
Okay. So, what you want to do is run to the left side. Wait until he bites, and then run to the right side. And then run to the left side again. And then just go straight down the center. Now, you just want to shoot that with the Matilda. Grab the grenade, and you can look up, and just make sure you're by the ladder.
Chew on that.
And we're just gonna wait
Son
for
of a
Ada.
bitch.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here. Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette
Okay,
is far more
once
dangerous.
we get off the elevator, just run straight, make a left, and then run out of the room. And run out of this room again. We have to wait for Ada.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's
All you have to
secret
do is just
weapon.
aim with that, and then hold the trigger button on whatever you see that's yellow.
Candy from a baby.
Now from here, just run straight. There's gonna be a device on the right side that you need to switch. And then from there, it'll be the center. And then the bottom left. Now that light, it's gonna go from red to green. There's a zombie down here though. It's sleeping. What I typically try to do is just shoot its leg off. Luck was on my side and I got its leg to fall off. Now run through the door, grab the handgun bullets. Down the stairs. There should be a zombie coming up close. Right here. Just shoot it to stun it. You can shoot its leg off too if you want. From here, just keep running and stay on your left side. That way you won't get lost. This zombie falls down and I decide to shoot its leg off. And then turn to your left and scan that for the elevator. Grab the handgun bullets and the flash grenade back here. We meet Karen and the other guy. I try to leg Karen only because she's annoying. And then I just bait them to the back. Because remember, even though they're on the floor, they can still grab you. I'm not gonna lie, this part can get annoying sometimes. Keep running. And you'll want to make a left right now. And then you'll want to make another left. And you'll make a left towards that green light. And then you'll be headed up the lift to the second floor. We're gonna get off and we'll see Annette.
Got you now.
And then just go into that door so we can go into the hallway.
Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
Okay, so make sure you run all the way to the back and scan the
Persistent
device.
bastard, aren't you?
And then look to the upper left, scan that. Then you want to go backwards or behind you. Throw the flash grenade. And then scan this part. and then turn around, run back. Scan the upper left again. Pull the shaft or the lever, and then scan it again. Let's go straight, and then scan the ventilation fan. Right here, I always get anxious. Run up the ladder. Or not the ladder, the stairs. And then run up these stairs too. Pull the lever. And just go all the way down there. Alright, there's gonna be a wristband you can grab.
Bravo. Gonna burn you alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
Okay, so this part, the electronic part is on your left side to the bottom left. Scan it, turn to the right, look up front, scan to the one on the left. And then there's another one to your left. Scan that one. Face forward again. Scan the one to the right. And then turn right and scan that one. And then turn left and scan the one in the middle. And you're free to go. Okay, so we're Leon again. What we're gonna want to do is go up the shaft.
Ada, where are you?
From here, just run straight, and then put the grenades away. Make sure that you have your Matilda on you too, and make sure you have some bullets on it. We're not going to use it right away, but it'll come in handy later. You don't have to have it equipped for now. I do, just because it's a habit.
That's a pleasant smell.
Okay, we're gonna go towards the tunnel on the left side to grab the shotgun shells. Now we're gonna go to the other tunnel. So when you're on the right side of the tunnel, take out your shotgun. Sometimes there's an old zombie to your right, so go kind of slow. He's really aggressive. But for me, I looked out, he wasn't there. Instead, what I'm gonna do is still go slow, and then shoot the zombie that's on the floor. Sometimes he'll wake up. And now here's the old man. Again, he's really aggressive, so shoot him once to stun him, and then just shoot him in the head. From here, there's a zombie on the upper right. Make sure you kill him. And then there's a zombie on the lower left. Make sure you kill him. The zombie across the bridge is pretty aggressive too. Kill him. Alright, now go down the stairs. Alright, keep going. You can grab the knife right here. And just jump down the ledge. And you'll go down the slide. There's a blue herb to your left. You can grab it if you want to. And then there's some gunpowder to your left. And make sure you switch to your Matilda right here. What we're gonna do is shoot this guy who's floating. Make sure you're not too far away or too close. Shoot him and then just run. Do not wait after you shoot him. Just keep running to your left side and climb up the ledge. If you wait, he'll grab you. So keep going up the stairs, and then there's gonna be a ladder to your right. Now go into that door. and make a left to the corner. Grab the shotgun shells. And then you can unlock this
Where'd she
locker
go?
too. The code is S as in Sam, Z as in zebra, and then F as in Franklin. And you'll get some magnum rounds. Now you can hop down here.
I'm coming, Ada.
We're gonna put some items away. The knife, the blue herb, the gunpowder, the heal, the gun, and we're actually going to just only keep the shotgun and the shotgun shells. From here, I want to show you something real quick. If you take one of the chest pieces and hit examine, it'll tell you the name of the chest piece. And that's the knight. I recommend you do that to the chess pieces if you haven't played chess and you don't know who's the bishop, the queen, king, etc. and so forth. It helps out. There's the map on the wall. And then pull the lever. Okay, so we're gonna go to the left. We're gonna grab the red herb. And then make a right. Make sure you grab this toolbar. It's really important. And then just make a right. And keep going straight and then make a right. Now, some people don't notice this, but the combo is on the safe. And that's 2, 12, 8. And that's another upgrade to the shotgun. And then once you do that, make sure you hug the right side of this fence, or just like stand really close to it. You don't want to touch the zombie. If you touch the zombie, it'll wake up. If you don't, it'll just lie there. Go down the stairs, kill the first zombie, and then the second zombie. I hate it when their heads don't explode. And then this zombie, shoot him in the head too. Try not to miss like I did. Alright, use the toolbar for it. Okay. So here, what we're gonna do is just grab the key. And then we're gonna go backwards. And there's a green herb right here. You can mix it with the red, blue, green. And then pull the lever. And while that's going up, we are gonna go down there and grab the grenade. Okay, so we're gonna go in the opposite direction. Just keep going straight. When we pass this tunnel, just hug the left side. And if you hug the left side, it won't grab you. And then just go onto the ledge, and you can open the door. Okay, grab the shotgun shells to your left, and go up the lift. From here, we want to grab the roll of film. It's called hiding places. And then shoot the guy in the head. Unlock the door. And run straight. Make a left. And you want to use the key for this door. And then there's one item you want to grab in here. and it's the large gunpowder. And then just make sure you grab the chest piece. And you'll use the key again. Afterwards, make sure you throw it away so you have room. Now you can push the shelf. Okay. We're gonna use the elevator and go up. From here, grab the magnum bullets and go up the stairs. And unlock the door. And just keep going up the stairs until you reach the top. And then go up the elevator. Okay, so this is gonna be the last place that we use the red T-bar. We're gonna put it in the storage box. We're also gonna put away the heal. And then we're gonna make some more shotgun shells. Put away the magnum bullets. Put away the grenade. Take a knife out. And put away the rook, or the chest piece. And just take a first aid out just in case. Marvin should be out here, and we're gonna have to kill him.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
We're gonna kill this zombie right here. Just shoot him in the head. And then out here, make sure you walk. There's 2 liquors, so just walk straight. And then make a right. Make a left. And then go into the storage room. Go into the dark room. And make sure you have the roll of film on you. This one's called hiding places because they hide some items. Grab the stars badge. I put the first aid away because I knew that I had left my first aid in the stars office. If you want to keep yours, go for it. There's also a red herb back here. I took it because I have the room for it. You could run into the stars room, but don't run any further. Okay, so hiding place number 1. There's also a roll of film for Rebecca in that same place. Anyway, grab the red herb if you haven't already. And then I grab the first aid. And you'll want to scan or examine the stars badge. From the backside, it turns into a USB. Plug that in. And then play with the computer. And it'll open this cage. Grab the Magnum. And examine the box. That's the upgrade to the Magnum. And then grab the SARS badge. You'll want it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is go to the left side when we exit and just walk. Do not run. Because remember, the liquor is still here. Stay on the right side of the wall. Just keep walking. We're gonna unlock the door. And then just make a left. And exit the library. We'll be headed towards the last hidden item, but first I decided to put away some items, the 2 red herbs and the magnum, and that's it. Okay, so we're gonna run into Karen and Chad over here.
Just you bastard.
They are creepy, especially Karen. Anyway, run into the double doors on your left, and then grab the gas for the flamethrower. It's at the small desk, and just ignore the zombie. Now just go back into the main hall. I decided to grab the green herb in here because it's gonna be the last time that we're in the RPD. So I'm gonna put away the herb, the gas, and the first aid spray. I also take out the Matilda and the 3 herbs, or the mixed herbs. What I forgot to do was take out the grenade. I'll be back for it in just a second. Alright. Now just go all the way down the elevator and all the way down the stairs. You'll want to make sure you have the STARS badge on you too. This is the last place we're going to use it. Okay, so you can use it to unlock this, and it's the upgrade for the Magnum. The final upgrade for it. And then just take the elevator down back to the sewers. You'll want to exit the room as soon as you get off, and then make a right, and then just make a left. And then from here, just go down the elevator shaft again, or excuse me, the lift. Okay, with this G-Adult, we lucked out because he came to us. What you want to do is wait until he stands still and starts doing his little shake, and then just jump off. If you go too soon or too late, he'll either grab you or else he'll pop up and touch you again. If you ever look and he's not there, what you can do is just shoot him. His body's gonna be floating, he'll come towards you, and then you could just like jump off the ledge when he's dancing again. Okay, so make sure you're going up the stairs and headed towards the save room in the sewers. Now from here, we're gonna put some stuff away. We're also gonna grab the ink ribbons first. Now, put away the Matilda, the upgrade for the Magnum, the knife. Alright, from here, I'm gonna save it, and this will be my second save. I'll only have one more after this. Remember, you can only use 3 for an S+. From here, I'm gonna put the ink ribbon away. You definitely want to make sure you have everything that I listed: the shotgun shells, the grenade, and the blue, green, and red mixed herbs. Okay, so this time we're gonna head down the stairs and we're gonna go to the left, But instead of grabbing anything and coming back, we're just gonna continue until we reach the ladder. Now, this is the most difficult part of the sewers, this path that we're going on. Grab the green herb over there, and then we're gonna climb on the ledge to our left and jump down. Just a heads up, once you jump down, you can't come back this way. Okay, so we're gonna run into a few Geodudes. The first one, shoot him where I shot him at, and just run. Don't wait for his animation to completely load. And this next one, he's gonna grab you. Use the grenade. Okay, from here, just run past them. And then right now, I'm showing you the map, and I'm showing you which direction you're headed. It's based on the arrow. Just follow it, because the arrow is you. Sometimes it gets confusing as to which way you're headed after you get grabbed. Ignore this guy who comes out the tunnel, and then just go up the ledge and go into the door. You can grab the red herb and down the stairs to your left. You're gonna grab the queen. I like to examine it just because it makes it easier for me. And then grab the blue herb and combine it with the red herb. And combine that with the green herb. And then use the queen again. And before we go up the stairs, turn around and kill the zombie who's hanging over the ledge. Headshots work the best. And now grab the king, examine it, and just jump down. And we're gonna head back in here and use the king chest and grab the flamethrower. And then we're gonna grab the king again, and this time the queen. And here's a fun little puzzle. You have to use your queen first, and then the king. And grab the queen, and then go in here and grab the king, and you're all set. Okay, so we're about to head out, and honestly, this is one of the most difficult parts. It really depends on the RNG. Okay, so for this part, I lucked out. They were on the right side, and they weren't coming for me. I stood there to check, but again, I lucked out. Climb up the ledge and then fall down. There's one that's gonna come towards you, but just run backwards and then it'll go down, run past it, and climb up the ladder. I just want to make note, if you ever run into them while you're coming back, what you can do is, as long as their eye is exposed, you can use the flamethrower on them, and they'll die. It just takes a minute. If their eye is not exposed, what you can do is just take your shotgun and shoot the eyelid that's covering it. Once that happens, just use the flamethrower and try to kill it. If they ever grab you and throw up on you, you'll be poisoned, but you can use your red, green, and blue herb to heal yourself and keep yourself at full health. It'll also give you a protection shield. Okay, so from here, what I'm going to do is take out the rook. Afterwards, I'll put away the 2 herb mixes. And then I'm going to take out the first aid spray and the fuel. Now, on this wall, it's going to be bishop, rook, and knight. On the next wall, it'll be the king, on the left side, and then the queen, and the pawn. The pawn you'll never have to touch. And this is right before the second boss.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
You'll want to have the shotgun shells, and the flamethrower in the field. And then there's a blue herb right here. The green herb. And you'll get your red herb in this room. Now, the code for the switches, it's the first, second, and last one. What you're going to want to do is this. Go to the entrance door, but don't go too close or too far away like I did. Now, run over to the electrical box and just stand where I'm standing, and then look up at the ceiling. He can't hit you if you're standing here. If you decide to flame him, do it in increments. Don't hold on to the trigger. Eventually you'll hear him pound, and that means that you don't have to stand there anymore. He's trying to get in. What you're going to want to do is just go to the right hand side of the garage door like I am, and then slip out. From here, just flame him. He'll get angry and start slashing. Just make sure you're a relative distance away from him, and just keep running. Don't look back, don't stand around, just keep running. Jump off the ledge, and then you want to make a left, and push the red button, and then grab the flash grenade and the knife. Once you see him, this is the good opportunity to try and get him to jump towards you, and then flame him, and just do it again. From there, switch to your knife, and start slashing him when he goes down. Just go as fast as you can. Okay. You want to do it one more time. But this time, make sure he's farther away from the crane controls. And then just hit the crane. And you should be set to go. You can usually tell when he's ready to die based on the color of his eye. If it's a bright or dark red, you're fine. You're good to go. I usually keep the flash grenade out, just because I'm a little paranoid. Before you leave this area, there's some magnum rounds up here if you want to grab them. I threw away my fuel because I didn't have room for it, and there wasn't much left.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Alright, from here, just run up the stairs, unlock the door, and we're going to be Ada's knight in shining armor. Just follow her, or walk ahead of her, and then
Nice.
you'll want to go
Where'd you get
to
that?
the item box.
Anyway, we're almost there.
It's a good idea to put everything away except for the shotgun shells, the shotgun, and the knife. Now from here, we can just run to that, what do you call it? The train. Just a heads up, once we get onto the train and move forward, there's no going back to the sewers or the RPD. So if you want anything or didn't grab anything, it's best to do it before you leave.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
There's an item box to your right. Before you go down the stairs, you can make sure that you have your shotgun, shotgun shells, a knife, and your wristband before you move any further. It'll make it easier.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Once you get in here, you'll want to enter the room with the door to the right and make a quick right, grab the grenade, and then turn left and grab the fuel right here. From there, just keep going straight, make a right here, and then there's a ladder to your left. You want to do this quickly so the zombies don't wake up and try to start fights with you. Now, keep going until you can exit the ventilation. From there, grab the gunpowder to your left, and also grab the knife to your left. There's going to be a zombie in this next room. Sometimes he can be on the left side of it, sometimes he can be in front of you, sometimes he can be on the right side. So it's good to move slow. Anyway, grab the shotgun shells, and then grab the flamethrower upgrade. And you also want to grab the wristband upgrade right there, and combine it. So make a left into this room and grab the shotgun shells. We're gonna go into this room across from us and use the item box. We're gonna put everything away except for the shotgun shells, and one knife. And then we're gonna take out the flamethrower and we're gonna combine it with the upgrade. From there, we'll put away the fuel. And we'll grab one of the mixed herbs. And we're gonna move forward from there. Oh, make sure you keep your wristband. Don't put it in the item box. Keep going forward, past this elevator, and we're gonna go up the small steps, and then use the touchpad to your left. So we're gonna go forward and then make a left and go into this room. We're gonna ignore the IVs in here, but what you want to do is just grab the gunpowder right here. This next IV won't grab you if you're moving fast enough, and that's because it's breaking up to the ground. Now what we're gonna do is grab the vial from this part. And from there, we're gonna enter in the codes. It's 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the next one is 2, 10, 6, 7. Now, we're gonna go into the room on the right and make a left. And then we're just gonna come up to this IV and burn it. Don't get too close, because it's an instant kill if this thing grabs you. You can also stop it if you have a knife, a grenade, or a flash grenade. Anyway, you want to grab the gunpowder and mix it with your current ones to get the shotgun shells, and then grab a grenade from him. And you want to do this next puzzle piece by putting in the empty vial. It's going to be red, green, and then from there it's blue, red, green. And then you want to do blue, red, green again. Okay. So, in case you didn't notice, the first time that you flame the ivy and they go down, it's not dead. The second time, or when it's on the floor and you flame it again, it'll burst into another set of flames, and that means it's dead and done and over with. Okay, if you go to your left side, you can grab the map. From there, what we're going to do is exit the room. And then once you exit, make a right and just keep running forward. There's going to be a shotgun or some shotgun shells right here. Take out your shotgun. Kill the 3 zombies that are sleeping on the floor. Okay, so you're going to want to keep running forward from here. 2 lurkers are going to fall from the ceiling. Just stay on the left side so you can dodge. Alright, if any of them ever jump on top of you, just use your knife and keep running this way. Now kill the zombie right here. And run up the stairs. There's going to be a zombie that falls down pretty soon. Just shoot it in the head. Okay, now run up the stairs. And you'll run into Karen. Make sure you shoot her in the head or just kill her. And then unlock that door. And use the item box because we need room. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just put the grenade away. And I had the decision of putting either the herbs away or else the knife. I decided to put the herbs away. If you want to do the opposite, feel free to. Now, we're going to head back to that same room that we came from. Okay, so we're going to grab the gunpowder and then the electronic device on the wall. And I just want to make note that even if you're not going to use the item box in the other room, you still want to go into the other room and come back so that the lurkers aren't next to where you need to place the electronic device when you get down here. They're going to be on the wall. So make sure that you walk once we get back into that room. Okay, so right here, start walking before you exit. There's going to be a lurker on the left side of the wall. And just walk all the way to the end of the wall. When you're examining the electronic box, make sure that the section is on MURF, M-U-R-F, and then just make sure that the yellow lines are aligned. And you can stick it into the wall, and then it'll turn the electricity on. From here, just go back and stick to the left side of the wall. Walk at a normal pace, do not slow down, and go into the room on your left. So we're gonna go into that frozen room.
You have 5 new messages.
Who left
And
the
then
freezer
you
open?
just want to put the vial in here.
Cooling complete.
Okay, now you want to exit. And we're gonna go back into the room where the liquors are. Again, just make sure you walk before you go into that room. Now, there's a storage room in here that we're gonna walk towards. When you make a right, there's gonna be a liquor on the right side of the wall. So stay close to the left side. And then just go into this room. We need to make room. I put the electronic box and the vial in there, but I'm gonna take them out again. I only did it because there's 3 items that I wanted to grab. I decided that 2 knives would be enough. And I'm only taking 2 knives because of the IVs upstairs. Again, walk. And then just make a right. And exit through this door. And then just go up the ladder. We're gonna head back into the main room. And this Ivy over there, he's too far away, so I didn't really worry about him. Put the vial in there. Make sure it's frozen.
That did the trick.
We're gonna grab the flash grenade. Make sure you have your knife equipped.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution.
And because there's a Ivy lying down here, what I'm gonna do is just flash the yellow puffs, and it won't wake up after this part, which is perfect. Upgrade the wristband. You want to move quickly. Ignore this guy. And then that Ivy that I skipped earlier, he's gonna be right there. And we're gonna stab him, push him away, and just keep moving forward. Mr. X is still behind us, but just ignore him. And then go through this door. There's gonna be 2 Ivies right here. We're gonna stab one. And then the other one's gonna miss us. If it did grab us, we could have just used the flash grenade on us and it would have stopped Mr. X too. So I do make a minor mistake here, or I just move too quickly. So I unlock this bridge.
Hopefully the G-Sample's up here.
But what I wanted to do instead was unlock it and then go to the opposite side, the initial entrance that we came from. And I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna grab this grenade. And then I'm gonna go back. You can just go straight to where I'm going right away, which is the number 1 if you see that symbol. Go over there, and what I'm gonna want to do is grab the extra side pack. Alright, once we're in here, just keep going straight. And then make a left into this room again. And make a left. And then make a right. And just keep going forward. Kill this zombie. And then go in here. And use the electronic device. Make sure it's on MUF, and then align the yellow lines, and use it. The side pack is going to be to your right. Just grab it and run. Ignore everything else. And then just... once you leave this place, just go to where it says number 3 or the last entrance that we opened. It'll be on the right lane. But once we get in here, we're gonna have to use the electronic device again. Make sure you examine it and make sure the tab is on OSS. And then just line up the yellow lines. From there, you can just throw it away. Now you want to run towards this direction, and there's a blue herb to your left. Just keep going straight. And then make a left.
Alright, now back to Ada.
Before we exit, make sure you come into this room. Grab the gunpowder, and then grab this gunpowder and the red herb. Mix it with the blue herb.
Facility lockdown.
Okay, from here, what I'm gonna do is make some more shotgun shells. And then I'm gonna make some magnum rounds. And I decided to make some more shotgun shells and then just store the leftover. From there, I put the grenade away. And then I take out the magnum ammo. And I combine another set of magnum ammo. And then put the flash grenade away. Take out the lightning hawk. Decided to upgrade it. And then load it with full ammunition. And I put the leftover away. And then I use the blue and red herb to make the shield. And then took out the full heal for the herbs. And decided that I wanted to take out the knife instead and an ink ribbon because I was gonna save. This is before the third boss fight. And this is gonna be my third and final save. Again, anyone who's aiming for S+ in hardcore, you only get up to 3 saves. Any more than that and you no longer can get an S+.
Attention.
Okay, so from here, I just put the ink ribbon away, and then I take out an extra set of the herbs. You'll want to make sure you have a knife with you. This is where the next boss fight is going to begin.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized
Okay,
removal
so
of level 4
when you reach the end of this bridge, the boss fight begins. And I like using the magnum to shoot the eyes because that's what you want to do. There's 3 eyes. Sometimes it takes 1 or 2 shots for them to break. Once that happens, I just run behind them and use the knife to slash them. I try not to break the knife. It's good to have it just in case the guy jumps and lands on top of you. You can use the knife or the other sub-weapons to stop the damage. And then he does turn into his second form, if you will. And you have to pop the eyeballs again. So right there I did get hit. And because I had the shield on, I only took about half damage. Right here you can see that he's doing multiple slashes towards you. Once his arm lands, just try to pop his eye. If he ever jumps, try running forward towards him and he'll just fly right over you. And then if he grabs one of these canisters, try to shoot the eye in the back and he'll fall down. Since that was the last eye, I was able to do this. Just grab my shotgun and blow out his other eyes. I could have used the knife too, But again, I wanted to save it. Or at least use it to slash his front side. From here, he's gonna grab a piece of the wall and throw it on the floor. Oh, I came over here just to show you guys that there's a first aid down here too, if you're ever low on health or healing items. And then, I consider this his final form, or third form. And from here, I just use the flamethrower to finish him off. Just keep a relative distance from him, and you'll be fine. It doesn't take too long to defeat him. And then, if you want to, there's some loot down here too. You can grab it.
Target has been neutralized.
I decided to grab the grenade that's down here, but there's quite a few items. There's like flash grenades, handgun, ammo, a few mag ammo, and some other items.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 service lift is now operational. Self-destruct.
In the end, I decided to grab the flash grenade before I left.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 weapon. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate.
I decided to put some things away before moving forward. Put away the flamethrower, the grenade, the flash grenade, the magnum ammo, and the magnum. And then I took out a combat knife.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
From here, what we're gonna do is just go down the elevator.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Okay. Once we get down to the lower level,
To the bottom level train platform.
there's gonna be a first aid on the right. I didn't grab it because I figured I didn't need it. And then there's also a knife right here. You can go ahead and grab it if you want. As long as you have one, you'll be okay. We're gonna take the lift down. From there, there's gonna be a lot of a lot of IVs down here. Just ignore the first one, and you can shoot the one that's in the right corner. You can shoot this IV that's up ahead too. It helps to use the shotgun because the area of damage does spread more than just using a regular gun. Once we get down here, we're gonna run into Mr. X.
Is this a fucking joke?
You want to go at a pace where he's still following you, and then just exit through this door and ignore that zombie, and then just exit through the doors and keep moving forward. Right, after these doors, we're gonna prepare for the final boss, and what I typically do first is just grab the joint plugs, and then from there, I clear out what I don't want and keep what I do want, which I'm going to keep the shotgun and add more shells to it. And then I'm going to put away the wristband, and I'm going to take out some hand grenades, or all of my hand grenades, and some flash grenades. And then I'm going to create a blue and red shield. From there, I just fill up the rest of the spaces with healing items. And you'll notice that I use the shotgun instead of the Magnum. That's personal preference. I like the shotgun better because the bullets spread.
Train platform.
And the first few shots I'm doing is just shooting his heart, which is exposed. It'll cause him to stun, or become stunned. And I kind of messed up right there. I was a little too close to him. But anyway, there's a trick where if you run in circles around him, he won't hit you as long as you keep the perfect distance. And that's what I'm trying to show you right here. But I decided to break that and just use the handguns, or excuse me, hand grenades for a bit. Every time you use a hand grenade, it stuns him. You can use the flash grenade to stun him too. This match is based on time, not on damage. And I carry some heals with me because sometimes I do slip up, and just like that, I get more damage. When he does a supercharge, that typically means you're gonna die if you don't stun him. And make sure you throw a flash grenade or a grenade at him. If you don't have any, what you can do is try shooting his heart. If you do it fast enough and he receives enough damage, it'll stun him.
Where did this thing come from?
So when the rocket launcher lands, he'll try to hit you if you go for it. And it takes 2 shots to kill him. And I shot him at the perfect time because he was trying to supercharge at me again. From here, you want to get off the lift,
You have
and
arrived
then
at the bottom level.
you can just kill all these zombies. And from here, you will meet Claire, and it'll be the end of the game. Congratulations. You'll get an S+, and with this run, I did it at 1 hour and 50 minutes. Feel free to let me know what your time was, and how well this worked out for you.